but I did move past all that, and then I really saw my worth, and I stopped caring what people say. I came up with
I was born to flex, diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little.
What's up, Wavy Gang? Back with another video. Today I'm gonna be doing, I'm sorry if I look so tired and depressed. YouTube is a lot to handle, and yeah, to post consistently and, you know, not stress yourself up and stay up at 5 o'clock in the morning. But today I'm gonna be doing an advice Q&A kind of thing, because, you know, I wanted to connect to my audience more, so you guys know me and I know you guys a little bit more. And I posted a lipsy up on my Snapchat, so you guys can send me stories or advice that you need help on, because I just feel like everybody needs a little bit of light in their day, because not everybody's having the best time in their life, you know. And I just want to sit there and I want to be that brightness and I could bring a smile to your face. And I just want to make everybody happy, and I want to sit here and I want to give you advice so you know that you're not alone, because I've been through scenarios where it's been really crazy, but I'm good where I am at now today because of those, and I am very humble, and I know that I came from that past and I will never deny it. But I'm sorry, I had like a lot. I probably had like 40 stories that you guys wanted to tell me, but I only wrote down like 11 or 12, something like that. So you guys, so I'm sorry if I didn't get to your story. I will always just make a part 2 to give you guys advice and connect to my audience. But as usual, my social medias, and I'll put my brother's YouTube channel because he's growing so fast. He got like 300 in probably like 2 weeks or something. He's doing really good, and I'll put his YouTube channel down in the description down below, as always, and my social medias. And you could watch his YouTube channel because I'm in a few pranks that he featured. And yeah, let's get right into this advice. So the first thing that I got was, and mind you, I posted it on Lipsy, so it's, and honestly, I don't want to know people's story, and like, I don't want them to feel like they have to tell me things. But the first is, my ex cheated on me with his new girl, and then cheated on her with me, and I'm in love with him, and I want him back. Yeah, love is a very strong word. To say that love is a very strong word, and you have to see that if he really did love you, he would have never cheated on you with somebody else. So he just probably only wanted you for something. And mind you, I've been through a breakup, very hard one a couple months ago. And you don't stay in a relationship or keep going back to someone that's hurting you, because that's just breaking you down emotionally and mentally, and that's just gonna feel you like you're gonna have less self-confidence, and you're not gonna feel as yourself more. So I think you should just move on, and mind you, it's gonna hurt, but past all that hurt is gonna be the bright side, and then you're gonna be happy, and you're gonna find someone new that actually cares about you, and then you'll know your self-worth. So I think you should move on from that toxic relationship, because he cheated on you with somebody else and then cheated back. Maybe it might seem like, oh, like I might be good. I'm good because, you know, he cheated on her with me, so he noticed that I'm like the best. But no, if he obviously wanted something else and something different. And now that he misses you, you just proved to him that, like, oh, I don't need you in my life, and you should just move on from that. So girl, you got this, or boy, you got this, and just move out of that relationship. Let's go to the next one. How did you come out? How I came out as gay was a very tragic story, because it wasn't how I wanted to come out. So basically what happened was, mind you, there was this whole scenario about like something about accusing me of rape or something like that. And you know, they had to go through my phone and all that. And they were going through my phone, and they found that I was texting a boy like, oh, you're cute, whatever. And it was like a mediation between my mom, my stepmom, and my dad. And mind you, it was just an accusation, so I definitely did not do that. I did not do that, but someone was trying to put me in jail because they really disliked me, and it was so toxic, and it really broke me down, because like, why would you really want to do that to somebody? But it was a mediation with my dad, my mom, and my stepmother, and they were going through my phone, and then they saw that I was 16 boy, and I said I came out as bi the first time, and my dad cried, and then he left, and I haven't talked. I think I talked to him once, but I haven't talked to him after that. I'm sorry if I still have face mask on my face. I did a face mask, but he just, I haven't seen him, so like that really broke me down. It just made me feel like, wow, I can't even be myself around my own family, and that really broke me. I was just like, wow, like, are you serious? So I always dream, because my mom is lesbian herself, so I know she would accept me, and that's why I wanted to come out, and I didn't get to come out the way I wanted to. It just I came upon on bad terms, and it really broke me. It just, I don't know, it really hurt. But I hope you learned something from that, and yeah. Let's go to the next one. Okay. I don't like being rejected, but I want to become friends with this person I used to beef with, but I don't know how to ask them. I think everybody deserves a second chance, no matter what it is. I'm not saying that the question before that, when he said he cheated on you with her and then he went back. No, that's not second chance. That was just different. But I think everybody, like friends, should deserve a second chance. Because at the end of the day, this world, this time zone that we're in now, it has so much violence and so much negativity. And I think that we need to start loving each other more for who we really are. And we just need to stop putting people down and stop like hating people because of what they did in the past, because holding grudges that's not cool. Like if you do something bad, you don't want someone to keep bringing it up and bringing it up. So what I think you should personally do is, I think you should really and you ask them, like, how do you tell them? And I was just like, I think you should just tell them straight on, like, hey, I beefed with you, yes, but I turned a new leaf, and like I think you should just you shouldn't tell them what to do, but I think you should be like, I'm willing to start a new friendship if you're willing to. I completely understand. If you don't want to, like, you should also see their perspective. So I think you should I think we should become friends again. I'm past all that, but if you don't, I completely understand. And you should just give them a full insight on why you think you should become their friend again. And if they don't understand, if they don't want to, then you need to understand that they are still probably hurt from that situation. So you just need to be like, okay, like, I understand, just text me if anything, just to let them know that you still, like, you give them support on their decision that they make. So I think you should just tell them head on, and if they don't like it, then you just accept that and you just move on. Next question. I had a best friend that I really did anything for, and if I could, when she needed me, I always put myself for her, even canceled literally anything just to be with her. I'm sure you get the idea, but she barely answers me when I need it, or if I vent to her, she just judges my decisions I make, but I never would have done that, and in times I'm not there, she gets offended or feels unappreciated. Is she worth having? I'm sorry if I read that wrong. It was kind of like worded, so I had to kind of word it to the point I understood. Is she worth having? You're putting too much effort into that relationship that she's not giving you enough back, obviously if you type that and you know that you're doing amazing and you're treating her very well, if you're a boy or girl, and you're treating her very well and she's not giving the same attention, if you know that she's not doing you how you feel you should be done, then I think you should just move past that relationship or past that friendship, because no one should feel like they have to do something for someone. You don't feel like I should always be there, I should be there, because at the end of the day, you live your own life and life moves on. If you're not gonna sit there, you're gonna sit there and take a bullet for somebody, but then when the shooting's happening again and they run away from you, like, it's just, I think you should move past that friendship or past that relationship, because she doesn't care at all, and you need to find a friend that really is going to support you in your well-being and wants to see you succeed. That's why I don't really have a lot of friends. I can name a few friends that I have, but I don't have a lot. So I think you should just stick to somebody that's really about you and just wants to see you succeed truly. And I don't think that person is right for you. So I think you should just I don't think you should be mean about it, but I think you should tell her, like, listen, I tried very hard to keep this friendship sustainable, and you're just not putting the effort I need, so I think I need some time and space away from you. And that's what I think you should tell her. But yeah, let's just move on. I need help boosting my self-confidence. Okay. All I really have to say is be yourself, and that's what everybody's gonna tell someone that needs to boost their self-confidence. But coming from me, it's different because I used to get bullied throughout my whole school year. Sorry, my subscriber count's up there. I've got bullied throughout my whole entire life because I used to be fat, and like I used to be fat. Like I have stretch marks on my body, but I used to be fat, and my jaw was straight, and everybody thought I was gay, and I used to be like very ugly. My teeth weren't as like aligned that they are now. I really was like a nobody, and everybody really bullied me, and I had very like deep thoughts, you know. And not to even scare anybody, but I didn't think about cutting myself because I knew that I would never be able to do that. But what I did do is starve myself, and that's how I lost a lot of weight, because I was like, okay, if I don't eat, I probably won't get made fun of, you know. And I just really like didn't eat, and I slimmed down, and I really liked it, and yeah, and it just really. But then I really found my worth, and now I'm beautiful now, and I'm like, wow, like I really came from nothing to something. And it's just because at the end of the day, I did harm myself, because not eating is harming yourself, but I did move past all that, and then I really saw my worth, and I stopped caring what people say. I came out as gay, and I was like, you know what, there's only one of me, and there's not three of me, so I should just stick to that one person and make the best out of it I can be. Even if I had messed up teeth or still fat to this day, you work hard to improve that. You work out, you do that, and then you'll be happy. And I'm happy with who I am now. And that's what I think you should do. I think you should just stick to yourself, and you need to focus more on yourself, and you need to find out who you truly really are. And that's when you'll find like you're one with yourself. And that's what I feel like I am now. And mind you, I'm not the prettiest on the planet, but I feel like I'm very beautiful myself, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what other people think of me. People call me pretty on a daily, and people call me ugly on a daily. It's just how life goes and life moves on. So I learned to love myself, because that's the only person I came in this world with, and it's the only person I'm gonna leave this world with. So this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to focus on yourself and be one with yourself. Let's go to the next one. So I mess with someone, but they don't want me to post about them or anybody to know about them, but they always want to do the nasty. Then they can do things with everybody and all my friends. Should I cut them off? Simply, yes. Because if you type that, you know that they only want you for that. They only want you for your private areas, and they only want you for the sexual activity. They only want you for that. And I feel like everybody has worth, so I don't think you should sit there and you should feel like you're forced to be in a relationship just because he wants it, you know, or she wants it. So I think you should cut them off and find someone that actually loves you for your personality and your humor and your beautiful, like your appearance and you. So I think you should cut them off, and yeah, they're not good. They're a douchebag, so you need to move on. Thanks. Let's move to the next one. Me and my brother's bestie, best friend, have had a thing going on for a while now. We always had to sneak around my brother, and we're tired of having to do that. I want to tell him, but I'm scared that he'll stop being friends with that person. How do I tell him? This is a like two-way kind of street. It just depends on how you come about it. I feel like since you're his sister or brother, I don't know, like if it's a girl or boy, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna just say sister because I assume. If you're his sister, I feel like he should understand, and he shouldn't hate you for it, because I just feel like he should accept his decisions, and you should be happy with whoever you want to be with. So he should accept that, but he's also going to be very protective over that situation, because it's like, okay, now you're my best friend, and if you hurt my sister, I'm definitely going to cut you off. So you did put yourself in a predicament that it's kind of hard for both of you guys. So he's just going to have to accept it, but you are also going to have to accept the consequences that's going to also come with it. But I do think you should tell him, because if your brother finds out, like, unintentionally, then I think that's going to be harder for you, because it's going to be like, wow, you really snuck around my back and did all this without telling me. And I think you should tell him, like, oh, I'm really messing with your best friend. I really like your best friend. And just come about it softly and subtle. So I think you should tell him, but just don't do it too aggressively. And you have to understand his point of view. Next question. How do you tell your parents you're bi and your parents are homophobes? I love your channel. You should do an ASMR. Okay, that chicken video, yes, I understand. I was hungry, girl. I was hungry. But wow, this is a very hard question, because I really can't relate to this one, because my mom is lesbian. But I do have a homophobic dad. I don't really know how to respond to that. I think you should figure yourself out more. If you really know you truly are gay, I think you should wait till you get a little bit older, you know, like probably like 16, 17, when you know you can live on your own, like you can get a job and you can support yourself. So, you know, you have a backup plan and a backup option. But I think you should just wait a little bit longer. If you're 16, 17, just get a job, get some money, you know, and just save it up, just so you can have a backup plan just in case things go wrong. And then I think you should, even if your parents are homophobic, I think you have the right to be who you are. So I think you should tell them about 16, 17 years old, probably maybe 18, late, like about to be 18. And you should tell them, because your parents should love you no matter what. And I had to go through that. And your parents should love you no matter what, because at the end of the day, they produced you and they should love you. So if they don't, then you still live to please yourself. You still live to please yourself, and you don't let anybody change that. So I think you should wait till you're 16, 17, and then just tell them subtly, not aggressively, like I said before, because that will upset them, and you just need to like let them know, like, Ma, I think I'm interested in girls, and I'm going to be experimenting a little bit longer, just to know myself completely. And when you do, sorry, hit my charger. And when you do, you know, yeah. Let's go to the next one. So I'm in depression, and I'm really sad and mad at myself, and I'm still have feelings for my ex that I have, but he moved on, but I haven't. What should I do? Much love, Malachi. I love you too, girl. There has been very deep times in my life where I haven't really seen an ending, you know? And I've always prayed so much, and I'm like, I need to succeed. I need to succeed. And I really never thought that when I first did my first video, I didn't think I was gonna do anything. I didn't think I was gonna get anywhere with it. I just did it for fun, because, you know, and I'm doing amazing, like 1.2, almost 3K in a matter of months, like 2 months. That's amazing. And I was like, wow, all that struggle made me who I am now, you know? And everybody, like, depression is a very hard thing to fight, because it doesn't let you win. It just keeps agging at you and agging at you. You just have to persevere, and at the end of the tunnel, there's always light, baby. And you need to keep going. And him, if he moved on, trust me, because I had someone, and they really broke me. I don't even want to cry, but they really broke me, like, really bad. And I didn't think I was gonna get past that. But I did, because I knew my worth, and I still continued with life, because I know that's how life goes. Life is gonna break you down, but it's gonna pick you right back up. And if God didn't want you here, God would have took you away already, and he wouldn't let you have woke up. So obviously you have a purpose in life, and everybody has a purpose, and you need to continue, baby. So I think you should move on, and it's gonna hurt, but you're gonna feel better at the end when you find somebody that really loves you. Okay, next one. This one person makes my whole day 24/7. It gives me butterflies in my stomach, but I don't want to fall in love because we have been friends since 5th grade. That is a really strong question, or like, statement, story kind of thing. Because it's like, you're kind of stuck in a very hard scenario. It's like, should I date them but have the risk of breaking up and never being friends like the same again? Or continue being friends with them so I can have them around forever? I think that's your decision. I can't dictate and tell you what to do because I'm not in that scenario. I think if you really, really, really love that person, you should tell them and do what your heart says. And like, I really like you, and take that risk of maybe losing them to actually having them. And and if you just want to be friends with them, and you're like, okay, I don't really want to ruin this, then you continue being friends with them. You just support them no matter what, and that's really just your decision. I don't know what else to say. I can't really tell you and dictate your life, but just choose what your heart is telling you to do, baby. Also, I only have one more, guys, and it's okay. I really like this guy, right? And I think he likes me too, but he seems like a player. What do I do? Know your worth. If you think he's a player, most of the time he's gonna be a player. Because if you think that, you obviously heard something or you saw something that he's done to another female or male or whatever he is. So you need to know your worth, and you need to know, like, should I even question it and put myself in that scenario, like, knowing that I have a chance at getting hurt? Or should you just like, oh, okay, he's a player, I need to move on from him, and I need to actually put myself on a higher pedestal and really care about myself and put myself first, worry about your goals before any person. Mind you, we're all young. We're like, a lot of people that watch me are young. They're probably like 16, 17. Sorry, someone called me. But we're all young. We're like 16, 17. And I don't think we should be stressing ourselves out over a boy, So I really think that you should move on, and you shouldn't have that person in your life anymore, because you're just gonna get hurt, baby girl. Or baby boy, I'm sorry. Know your worth. And that was all the questions I had for today, guys. I will be doing an advice part 2, but I really hope I touch a lot of people with this video, and I hope a lot of people can relate, because I've been through so many scenarios that I look back and I think back on every day, and I'm just like, I really been through that. Because like, you guys look at me now and it's like, oh, I'm bougie, like, but I'm not. I'm humble, and I know where I came from. Yes, I live in a 10-bedroom house right now, but I came from a 2-bedroom apartment living with 7 people. Life just gets better when you look at the best, Even if you're in the worst, you still look for the good in things, the good in people, because then you will soon become happy and you'll be complete with yourself. So I hope I touched a lot of people with this video, and I just want to remind everybody that everyone is beautiful in their own ways, despite anything I say in my To Be Honest and Rates videos, or despite anything I say about anybody. I think everybody's beautiful in their own way, and everybody has a chance at love, and everybody should have that in their life, And I hope you come to my channel to make you laugh daily, and to know that there is good people in this world still, even though despite all the bad that's happening, killings at young age, there's been so many killings in Connecticut that's crazy. And I just hope you come to my channel to really brighten your day and make you smile. And I'm just one of those good people that just want to see everyone succeed and everyone be happy, because I feel like everyone has a chance at fame or fortune, whatever you want to call it. But to me, it's not even about fame, because I didn't start this YouTube channel for fame. I didn't start this YouTube channel to make money. I didn't. I started this YouTube channel to make people laugh, to make people smile. That's what I did. But thank you guys for watching. I will be dropping more bangers. And I'm so sorry if I still have face mask on, because I did a face mask, girl. But I'm so happy I made you guys smile, because everybody tells me I make them smile and I inspire a lot of people. And just stay tuned for my next videos, because I'm going to be dropping bangers. And I promise in my next video I have a lot of energy. It's just right now I'm so stressed, and now I know after this video I'm going to have to edit it and post it probably tomorrow in the afternoon, then think of new video ideas. But I'll have them more energy next time. But until next time, guys. Peace.
Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting rich, yeah. When you diamond colder than the